impressions / trying out new makeup video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this makeup look. A lot of the products that I used today for this look are new, things that I recently received, things that I had been wanting to try out, and finally was able to get the chance to do that. I am also very excited because I got a lot of products from London and Illamasqua. They both did send me a PR package, and they were kind enough to give us a coupon code. So I will have the code right here for you guys that will give you 25% off all Illamasqua and 20% off products, which does include the products I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. Before we get started, if you guys are new around here, welcome. My name is Andrea. I typically do videos all about beauty, sometimes in fashion, sometimes a little bit of luxury. So if those are topics that interest you, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell button so you are aware every single time I post a new video. We got a little tutorial to share with you guys today and a lot of new products, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so London sent me a bunch of goodies to try out. I have tried out their mascara before, but I have not tried out their eye products or brow products, so that is what we are going to be testing today. I'm going to get started with the Definant Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Dark. I'm pretty sure that this only comes in 3 shades, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, I will have everything linked down below for you guys. It does come with a spoolie on one end, and it does come with the product here, and oh my goodness, this looks so strange. So I don't know if you'll be able to see, but do you see here that it's like gray almost, or it's like sparkly? How strange. First gonna go in with this brow primer from Anastasia. I use this every single time I do my brows, so I'm not doing really anything different to try this product out. Consistency of this feels like almost waxy. It's very, very light. So if you can see there, you can start seeing kind of like a little bit of a shape, but it is very light. Like I'm pushing down and we're not getting an intense amount of pigmentation. Not necessarily a bad thing. I just think that if it takes a little bit longer to fill in your brows, I'm not hating it. It's not horrible. I do wish it was just a little bit darker because I feel like it's a little bit ashy. So that is what it's looking like a little bit as compared to this. I don't know how I feel about it though. So let me do this brow real quick and then I'll touch base with you guys in a second. So to finish up the brows, I'm going to be using the brow gel. This is the Style and Define. It has the tiniest little bristle. When you apply it on, it is pretty wet. It's a wet consistency. Is this tinted? It is a tinted brow gel actually, so it will definitely add some color to your brows. And I already have it on this side. You can see here. I actually like this so much more. I like how the brows are looking now. I feel like with the brow pencil alone, it was a little bit ashy. And then with the tinted brow gel, I think it is a lot closer to how I like to do my brows. So I just ran some Anastasia Pro Pencil underneath like I normally do with brows anyway. There's the brows. Really liking it. I think it looks pretty good. Let me prime my eyelids and then we will move on to eyeshadow. Okay, so this is actually the product that I was really excited to try out. This is the Galactic Lid Gloss. This is a cream eyeshadow that you can use on your eye, obviously. It's not like one of those squeezy thing, it's just an applicator. It's like a doe foot applicator. So let's try this on. Ooh, that is so pretty. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like a sheer kind of wash of color. I didn't think it was gonna be a glitter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love that. Just like a little bit of shine to the eye. And actually, like after you initially apply it, as you're like spreading it out, I guess it does kind of sheer out a little bit. It's not just like bam, all this glitter on your eye. I love that. Super easy to work on the lid as well. Looks so good. Okay, super, super easy to use. And like you saw, I literally just took it out one time, and that one time gave us all this pigmentation. Okay, so it's a little bit like out here. Let me just clean this up real quick and we will continue. Okay, so the last product from Ico that I'm going to try out is their Black Magic Liquid Eyeliner. So it's this guy right here. This is a felt tip eyeliner. Yeah, precision brush tip eyeliner. Sorry if you hear grunting, the dogs are behind the camera and they're Yep, there they go. So this is the Wing with the brush tip eyeliner. So I do think it's good. When I first applied it on, I thought it wasn't going to be as pigmented, but as you can see, it does give good pigmentation. So far this is pretty good. Like I said, I do think I prefer felt liners. I feel like I have a little bit more control, but this isn't bad. And I do like it more than this one and then like the NYX one. I've tried that brush one as well, and I think this one works better. All right, so I am baking currently, and I have run some of that pony up underneath my eye here. What I want to do too is I want to add some eyeliner. So this is a new one I got this month in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. This is the Point Made Bodacious Black One Size Eyeliner. I've never tried anything from One Size. This is the first product I tried from them. So let's see how it goes.
Just gonna run it on my waterline and tight line a little bit.
Tight liner works really well. Like the pigment is coming out so intensely and just perfect. I don't even have to like really push down on it. Sometimes I feel like you have to literally sit there and play like back and forth with your waterline before you can even get any pigmentation. Not with this one. This one's really good. Oh, I am pretty impressed. So there we go. That looks pretty good. I'm really liking the way it turned out. It looks really nice. It didn't smear too much. It looks really on there, staying on there, so that's pretty good. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see how it wears throughout the day. Okay, so for bronzer and contour today, I'm gonna try a new one from Essence. This is the Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. I heard really good things about this from TikTok, so we'll see how it works. The colors look actually pretty warm to me. Like these look pretty dark, but then these look really light and warm, so I wonder which one's going to be the best for me. I think I'm going to start with this one just to bronze, and then maybe I'll go into this one to contour. Oh, wow, that really is pigmented. Was not expecting that. Oh, it is warm, I want to say. Yeah, it's definitely warm. But it does lean a little bit more warm, orangey kind of red, so I feel like you have to be careful with how much you apply. It's blending pretty okay, not horrible. So now I'm going to take a contour brush. I'm going to take a little bit of this. It still looks pretty warm, so I'm just going to take a little bit of it. But I just don't want to add too much because it looks a little bit warm and red tone. That really didn't do anything. I'm going to try going in this light one. This one looks really light, but maybe it's like a gray or ashy kind of tone. I could see a little bit of a something, but not a lot happening over there. I don't know. I'm really not seeing any contour. I just see like orange kind of placement there, and then I feel like this one is going to be way too dark for me. I mean, maybe I'll try just a little bit. No, it's going to be way too dark. It actually looks a little bit red, but I got to balance this side out. Well, that is bronzer. I'm actually kind of disappointed in this, to be honest with you, because it had been sold out on Ulta's website for months, and TikTok has been blowing this up, saying that it's really good for bronzing and contouring. On first impression, I'm not a huge fan. For bronzing, maybe I can see, because it does give you that warm kind of hint of orangey tone, like, you know, kind of like sun-kissed glow, but definitely not for contouring. And then I feel like if you go in too much with the bronzer, it leans a little bit more orangey red. And I'm not really a huge fan of that. So a little disappointed in this one. I think I'm gonna have to keep testing it out just to see if it gets any better, but I'm not really a huge fan of this. Okay, so the next couple products I'm going to be trying out from the same brand. These are from Illamasqua. So Illamasqua actually sent this gorgeous highlighter here, and then they sent this stunning blush. They also sent a lipstick and a setting spray, so I'm going to be trying those out as well. So we're going to move on to blush. I'm going to use this one. This is the powder blusher in the shade Allure. This is so pretty. So it is like a pink rose, kind of deeper rose color, but it also has golden fleck in it. I don't know if you're gonna see it like on the camera viewfinder, but It's stunning. Oh wow, a lot of product actually came out. So then I just tapped it in there and you can see all the product. And on my brush, there is a lot of products, so. Oh wow, yeah, that too. So I like put it onto the rose of my cheek and instant product came out. Oh my gosh, like you really need the littlest amount of blush. This is so pigmented. Holy cow. So now we're gonna have to just work it and blend it out because girl, this is looking clownish. You can see a little bit of shimmer, like the gold fleck, but it doesn't like seep into the texture areas that I have here, so that's really pretty. I really like that. You just need to be a little bit light-handed with this blush, but that looks really, really pretty. I really like that. So now let's move on to highlighter. This is the Beyond Powder Highlighter in the shade OMG. This is one of their best sellers. Start applying it. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. So it's like a gold, but it has a little bit of like a metallic undertone underneath it. That is so stunning. Oh my goodness. I love that. I'm going to just take my pinky and grab some of that product and then just do it in the inner corner of the eye look to kind of tie everything together. That is stunning. I am loving these products. These are so pigmented. Oh my god. So now I'm going to try the Hydra Setting Spray. This is their newest release actually. This is a lightweight mist, but it does also have pea peptides and amino acids in it. So that's actually pretty cool that the setting spray comes with like those extra nutrients for your face. We do have like a wet spot here though. So it did like fan everything out, and I don't know if I just got kind of too close, but you can see that it did kind of leave like some wet spots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my sponge and just kind of push everything in to the skin. Like it, I'm going to have to play around with it some more and actually do a wear test to see how it looks on the skin. I'm gonna go in with a new lip liner. This is from Thrive Cosmetics. This I also received in my Ipsy. This is the shade Gizlan. It's like a mauvey berry tone. That's really nice and smooth. Glided on so nice. I love that it is just like one of those twist up ones so you don't have to sharpen it. Okay, and now to top off that lip liner, I'm going to use this lipstick. This is the Anti-Matter lipstick from Illamasqua, and this is in the shade Serene or Seren. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. These feel more almost like a cream, but what I like about them is they're not a super glossy cream. I don't like it when cream lipsticks are super shiny or they have a lot of sheen to them, and they're like slipping and sliding all over the place. I feel like where you apply it, it stays on, but there is still just a hint of like glow. So it gives it almost like a natural finish to the lips, which I don't mind. I think it looks really, really good. Let me go do my hair real quick. I will come back. We will finish up the video and I will let you know which ones were my favorite ones that I tried today. All right, so we are back. This is the finished makeup look. So now let's wrap up which were my favorite products. There was actually a lot of products here that I was pleasantly surprised on and that I really, really like. So for sure, the Illamasqua face products, like both of these are super pigmented. They're gorgeous. They look really good on the skin. I'm just loving these, so both of these are definitely a win. I also did really like the lipstick. This is the Anti-Matter Serene or Seren lipstick. This is what I have on my lips right now. It is stunning. I love it. The lip liner from Thrive Cosmetics was really good too. Very easy to use. You just like roll it up. Such a beautiful color. And then I think from iCoat, my favorite product overall was this Galactic Lid Gloss. So it is what I have on my lids right now. It is just the prettiest eyeshadow that you can add because it does have like a little bit of glitter, so you get a little bit of like golden fleck in there, but it's also not glitter, so it doesn't look like you just have, you know, glitter and shimmer on your eyes. I really love the way it looks. It worked well with other shadows. I could put liner on top of it. I could put other shadows on top of it to like darken up the outer third. This is amazing. Really, really good. The products that I was not the biggest fan of, it's gotta be the Essence Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. I'm gonna have to play with this some more because like I said, TikTok was blowing this up. Everybody was saying that this was so good. I didn't see it. Like, I don't think it gave me a bronze that another bronzer doesn't do. And even if it did give me some bronze, I don't like the way that it leaned a little bit more red. Like it kind of looks like I've been like running or working up a sweat and then just kind of like, I don't know, it just looks a little bit red for me. And I'm not a huge fan on initial impression on this one. And I think it has to be the Definite Brow Pencil on its own. I do like this in conjunction with the brow gel. And I can see why this one on its own is not so intense, just because if you add the tinted brow gel on there, it's obviously going to be a little bit darker. But this is just a little bit too waxy for my taste. And this is more of like that brow definer from Anastasia Beverly Hills instead of like a brow pencil. Like I like the pencil because then I can do better strokes in here. So not the biggest fan of these two, but everything else I thought was either really good, actually did what it's supposed to do, and I really can't complain on how this look turned out. So I will have links to everything down below. Don't forget that Illamasqua and Ico were kind enough to give us a coupon code. I will have it right here for you guys, and I will have it down as well. So really good deals, especially if you're wanting to try some of this stuff, especially if you haven't tried anything like me before this video. I highly recommend you get your hands on some of this because some of this is so good. Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all that stuff is also going to be left down below for you guys, as well as coupon codes to help you save some money. Leave it down in the comments, what was your favorite product, or what were you kind of shocked in that didn't or did work. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.